Hey guys, Dwayne here. Got a vinyl update for you with some stuff I've purchased, as well as just a really cool story. So maybe a two-parter, but I'm just going to get right on going so I can cut the time down. These are some things I picked up over the last week or so. The first one, the best of Aphrodite's Child. You know, Aphrodite's Child, Vangelis was the keyboardist in this band, late 60s, early 70s, famous for their 666 album. This is a best of. This is a gatefold on Mercury. This is, I believe, a German import. And this is really good. Where 666 is a little more heavy or darker prog, this is a little more pop psych. Very, very good. Very good stuff. So there's that. And then I picked this one up. Actually, this was a package delivered that I ordered online. And this is Yellow Magic Orchestra. This is a band Derek turned me on to. This is the first album, and this is a little different than the other album that I have. It is on yellow vinyl, and this one is a little different. It's a little more, I don't know, I guess happier. They kind of use some video game themes in here and things like that. Really good though. I do like it. Next up, I wanted to focus on, especially after watching a lot of the videos lately of what some people are focusing on in their collection. Kind of reminded me of a couple of different artists that I needed to focus on that I've kind of ignored for a while. Have some things by them, but haven't really progressed in continuing to collect them. So I wanted to draw back and kind of give some focus to those artists. One of them is Bob Dylan, and this is Planet Waves. And absolute mint condition copy of Bob Dylan, Bringing It Home Again. And Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. And somebody I really want to start focusing on again, because I am a huge fan and have quite a bit of vinyl, but then, you know, kind of neglected them for a while, so decided to pick up this when I saw it. And this is an absolute mint condition of Young Americans by David Bowie. Great album. Another artist picked up a few pieces for, and this one's still in the shrink wrap, and this is Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps. And I also picked up the 3 LP, beautiful condition, Neil Young Decade, kind of like a best of. And this is just a huge gatefold. And then I was at a garage sale and I saw this, and it was kind of ironic after picking up some Dylan on vinyl. I'm in a garage sale and I find this, and this was 50 cents, and it's a first edition printing from, what year was this? 1973, hardcover. The Writings and Drawings of Bob Dylan, the book. And this is really cool. It's got just all kinds of lyrics and poems and artwork and stuff in here. 50 cents. I thought that was really cool, so I had to get that. I also picked this up. This is a import. I have a domestic copy of this. This is a Holland import of Cheap Trick live at Budokan. In just excellent, killer shape. Classic album. Classic album. So those were the actual purchases I did. Now for a really, really cool story. I purchased an album from a guy on eBay, I think it was about maybe 6 months ago, and I bought the album, And in doing so, we started to correspond. First off, over eBay, we just sent messages back and forth to each other, and then we actually shared our email addresses, and we started emailing each other, and that led to some sharing of music. And I would record some things for him, he would record some things for me, some various boots and stuff like that. And the one thing just kind of led to another, and he sent me an email, and he said he was doing some spring cleaning, and that he was sending me a couple of packages, and he wouldn't tell me what they were. And he knew the bands I was into. He did ask me the bands was kind of on my hit list right now of things that I'm looking for and things like that. And let me show you what he sent me. Now, he did this out of the kindness of his heart, and he's not a VC member on YouTube that I'm aware of anyway. His name is Mark, and he's from New Jersey. I won't give his last name for, privacy purposes, but he is in New Jersey. His name is Mark, and he did some work for Jim Records. I know that much, or Jim Imports. But he sent me a couple of packages, and let me show you what he sent. First off, I'll do the vinyl. The first thing is, and this is awesome. This is just an incredible record. It's hard to tell which side is up, but this is really good. And then he sent me this, which is really cool. This is Civilian by Gentle Giant. And this is actually a promotional copy with the stamp up here. And I love promotional copies. They're kind of like the very true first editions. And it's also a white label promo. Absolutely mint, brand new. And this is really good. The only other Gentle Giant I have on vinyl is Interview. And this is a little different. This definitely is different than that album. But I really, really like it in its own way. So I couldn't believe that he just sent me these. Gentle Giant. And then, in there was also this. Gentle Giant. This is Champions of Rock on CD. And this is a Holland import CD. Very cool. And then this, I just went gaga over. This is extremely cool. And I actually put it in a bag. He sent me this. Peter Gabriel. This is a book that was printed in Italy on Omnibus Press. And it's by Armando Gallo. I'll show you the spine here. And this is just killer. This was printed in 1986. I'll just kind of flip through and show you some, just all kinds of really cool stuff. Quotes from Gabriel, just all kinds of neat stuff. So I thought that was just extremely cool. And this was only printed in Italy, from what I can tell. And then the last thing in that, this was all in one box. And the last thing in there is he knew I was looking for this. And he gave this to me, and the note with it said this was his original copy, and that he's sorry for the condition. He's since, got a better copy for himself, and he just sent it to me so I could at least listen to it. And it's the Aphrodite's Child 666. And as you can tell by the cover, this thing's pretty beat up. But it is on the Spaceship Vertigo, and the vinyl is actually really nice. So I finally got to listen to this album. I'm very excited to at least have this copy. It'll at least get me by till I get myself a really, really nice one. Very excited to have it, and I can't believe he just gave this stuff to me. So then that came 2 days ago, and then this came today. This box here, and I opened it up, and it's full of tapes. And this is really cool. There's the Best of Both Worlds, the second audience samples, and this has various artists on it, such as Synergy, who I love. This is the Moody Blues. The Moody Blues Days of Future Past. Adrian Belew, Young Lions. Adrian Belew, Mr. Music Head. The Secret Policeman's Third Ball with Kate Bush, Duran Duran, Lou Reed, Peter Gabriel, Mark Knopfler. Procol Harum, Home. Procol Harum, The Prodigal Strangers. The Nice, Greatest Hits. I don't think I've ever heard of this band. Buster, starring Phil Collins and Julie Walters. This I was very excited for. This is on Decca Records, and it's Grabacion Original Volume 24, Gigantes del Pop, Genesis. And when it comes to rare Genesis stuff, man, I just go gaga for that stuff. Decca. So, very excited about that. Steve Hackett, Spectral Mornings. Jethro Tull, Minstrel in the Gallery. Jethro Tull, Catfish Rising. Jethro Tull, Benefit. Yes, 9012 Live, The Solos. Yes, I mean, those are my bands. Open Your Eyes by Yes. John Wetton, King's Road. Camel, Rain Dances. Love Camel. King Crimson, Lizard. King Crimson, Red. King Crimson, USA. And then last is David Gilmour, About Face. So those are all in this box. And supposedly there's one other package still coming from him. But I wanted to get a video up, so when that shows up, I'll just include that in my next one. But, you know, it's just so cool that there are still really cool people out there, and by the mere chance of one eBay transaction, I met this individual and ended up making a friend out of it, you know. So just wanted to do a shout out, you know, to those people out there that eBay, you know, take care of your sellers, and if you sell, take care of your buyers, because who knows what may come of it. So very, very cool. I'm very excited, and you know, I'm going to have to send him a really nice care package in return, and a really nice letter. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. That's my new update. Probably have another one here in a few days. So cheers and take care. Stay in the groove. Peace.